last season, and they came agonizingly close to the title. But in the end, the Knicks could only contemplate what might have been. Now the quest begins again. So stay tuned for excitement when the Lakers meet the Knicks next.
Los Angeles Lakers basketball is being brought to you by Southwest Airlines, AT&T, the official telecommunications company of the Lakers and the NBA, and by Pacific Bell, working to keep California first.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, from Madison Square Garden in downtown New York City, it's great basketball for your entertainment. It's the Los Angeles Lakers and the New York Knickerbockers. Hello again, everybody. I'm Chick Hearn, and tonight the Lakers will try to put the wheels back in the wagon. They really came off in the last 11 seconds at Milwaukee. Now, this morning, when the Lakers came over here to practice, they ran into a familiar face and an old friend and a night's adversary. Yes, they were coming onto the floor when Pat Riley passed them.
Well, the team may have a lot of new faces on it, but Pat Riley still has a lot of friends on the Laker team, especially one, Michael Cooper. He and Michael Cooper go back a way. Back when the championship years, Michael Cooper was a very integral part in those championships. And as long as he's been away, he still has a certain affection for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Yeah, you know, I mean, I had 20 years there, so it's, you know, I mean, they got a nice young team, and, you know, I still know a lot of people in the organization, even though I don't get a chance to speak with them very often, but they're rebuilding. But they have about 4 or 5 pieces in which they can rebuild with, and I think Dell's going to do a good job.
Have been out-rebounded 61 times in 84 games.
Yeah, they need some work on the backboards, that's for sure. And if they're going to be in the ball game tonight, they're going to have to hit the glass, and I mean really hit the glass hard.
And now tonight's starters.
James Worthy has not made a decision yet, to my knowledge.
From Cincinnati, number 9,
Here's
Nick
your starting
Van
lineup.
Exel.
Nick Van Exel, University of Cincinnati, 6'1", 170, 23 years of age.
Number 25, Eddie Jones.
The rookie, Ed Jones.
At forward at 6'7",
players are not coming away from their bench, they're sticking on. They're having a lot of unusual problems here tonight, I think. George Lynch will start at a forward at 6'8", 224. And Vlade Divac, 7'1", 254, 26 years of age, will be at center. The head coach is Del Harris, Billy Burtka, Larry Drew, Michael Cooper, and Kurt Rambis are the assistants. Anthony Mason gets a rousing ovation. He is a New York lad, played a lot of ball, once in Turkey, a lot of CBA. A tough, rugged guy. John Starks at one guard. John Starks is 6'5", 185. He paid his dues, never drafted. In the backcourt with him is Derek Harper of Illinois, 6'4", 206. 12th year in the league. Came here midterm last year. The man that led them in scoring in their only game this year, that was against Boston, Charles Smith, former Clipper, 6'10", 242. At the other forward, Charles Oakley of Virginia Union, 6'9", 246. And in the middle, the captain, Patrick Ewing, Georgetown. This will be his 10th year. The window is getting smaller for Patrick to get his first ring, Stu.
Yes, it is. There's no question about it. As the years keep going on, as you mentioned, now in his 10th season, if he doesn't get it very soon, then that opportunity may slip by.
Pat Riley is the head coach, of course. Jeff Van Gundy. Riley is the 10th winningest coach of all time. The Lakers in their purple traveling uniform, 3rd game of the year. And Ewing steals the tip and taps the ball to Ewing. To Smith. Smith in the front court. Drive the base. Beats Lynch. Underneath. Put it up. Blow it. Tipped up and in by Ewing. A great play by Pat Ewing on a follow. Well, Smith missed an easy shot.
There starts the problem for the Lakers already. We talked about the rebounding.
Front court, Van Exel. Van Exel brings the ball over to Jones, the rookie. He's out of tempo. 3rd time he's played in the Garden. He's pushed at the baseline, gets a great pass to Lynch, and the Lakers lead it 2-0 on Lynch's 18-footer. That's a marvelous save by Jones.
Well, that was a nice save. George Lynch knocked down that open shot.
Harper with it. I forgot the tip in by Ewing. It came so fast. Here's the ball into Smith underneath. Put it up. Score. They're going to work on the Lakers. The lack of size, obviously. Load of Vlade Divac on the simulcast. Dribble drive down the middle. Throws up a right-hand jumper. It's an air ball. Good defense by Ewing. Forced a bad shot. And Oakley got the rebound to Harper. Harper underneath the basket to Smith. Lay it in. They're going to run a lot this year. They're going to get down the floor in a hurry. They're not going to be any more 78-point games like New York has been showing. Sabalas' 20-footer on the way is good. I don't know where the Lakers would be without him. I have no idea where they'd be without him. 6-4. The Knicks in front.
Well, the Knicks scored
him in scoring. No, he doesn't lead him in scoring. Van Exel does. He's second in scoring. The ball to Lynch. Another 20-footer by Lynch on the way. No. Tipped up underneath. Nice play by Jones, and he puts it in. What a great play by the rookie out of Temple.
Oh, boy, Eddie Jones went over John Starks, got the basketball, then put it back. Nice individual effort.
6-6 to score. Weaver played most of his career, as you know, in Dallas. Now Harper bounces the ball over to Starks. He sets up, fires for two. He's on the line. He got a two-pointer. Not a three, a two.
There's John Starks doing what he does best, and that's utilize screens. He ran Eddie Jones off with 2 picks that time.
In the championship game last year against Houston, he was 2 for 18. We're against the Eastern stripe. Now we got the ball out in front to Stark. Then low to Ewing, intercepted by Blotty. A great read by Blotty. Here they come, 5-on-3. With the ball, Van Exel. Will he pull up and shoot his favorite three-pointer? Will he get it? Yes.
Well, Nick had to pull up that time because Cedric Sabalas and George Lynch were running in the same lane, and you can't run an effective break with 2 offensive players together.
He's made 9 out of 15. Here's Starks dribbling, comes in low, puts it up. Nice play on the way. No rebound. Blotty gets the ball out for a fast break to Lynch. Middle man is Van Exel. He might pull up again. He accelerates, gives it over to Lynch. 20-footer from the same spot that he hit the other one, and he hits another one. Lynch is a prolific shooter from that spot. He's had the lead. Ball out in front to Ewing. Ewing down the middle, intercepted by Jones. The lead pass to Lynch. He's ahead of Ewing. Forget it, baby. Slam dunk.
That's what the Lakers have to do. Scramble. Make the Knicks take hurried shots.
7 straight points scored by the Lakers, and they lead at 13-8. A rebound is off on a missed shot by Smith, and Smith puts it in. Charles Smith has been in the doghouse with the press and the fans here the last few years. And I'll tell you, he's doing a great job tonight. Van Exel's 20-footer, no good. The rebound is off, stolen by Jones from Starks. A great play. Jones puts up a 3, didn't get it. Rebound underneath. Sabalas is good. Well, nobody in the league plays better basketball under the basket than Sabalas.
We talked about their lack of rebounding
today. And by Budweiser reminds you to think before you drink, because friends know when to say when.
With the ball in the front court, Oakley, lob underneath. Smith's there, but couldn't handle it. It hit the backboard, comes off to Sabalas. Sabalas in the front court, going to accelerate and come all the way under, puts it up and made it. And Sabalas goes down hard. Oakley goes down with him. Oakley trying to fake a foul. And the Lakers up big now, if you can call 7 big. Here's the ball in low to Ewing, backing Blotty in, puts it up underneath, didn't get it, tipped up and in. Nice play by Oakley. 17-12. Long lead the other way to Lynch. Lynch all the way under, puts it up, and Smith blocked it. And they call a foul. He hit the ball plainly, no doubt about it. The referee says he hit him on top of the head with full tempo. So far, the Lakers have scored 9 points running, and the Knicks none. Free throws both missed. The rebound is off. Sabalas gets it again. He has his shot blocked. With the ball, Oakley almost traveled. 3-on-3. Harper bounce over to Smith. He's underneath. Slam dunk. There's a fast break. And it's 17-14. 10-second line is a wraparound pass to Smith. Baseline to Ewing. Very good shooter from here. He missed it this time. The rebound is off, and it comes off to Sabalas. Sabalas picking up several rebounds, and that gives him 4. Over to the baseline, a jump shot put in by Jones for 3. Hey, the rookie knocks home a 3-pointer, and it's 20-14 Los Angeles. Good first quarter for the spectators here. Capacity crowd. Pass under to Ewing. Away from Blotty, and Blotty comes from way late and makes a silly foul. The play was over virtually. Thinks he'll take somebody else out.
Yeah, maybe they're going to try to match up better with Charles Smith.
But you say it's a good foul for Blotty to give. No foul is good for Blotty to give because he is a foul-prone man. And the Lakers have to have him eligible to play. Free throw in, and they're going to take Blotty out. In low to the baseline to Sabalas. Sabalas guarded by Smith. He fakes. He drives on him. He comes underneath, loses him, puts it up. No goaltending. They say it wasn't on the glass. And the jump shot up by Sabalas again is no good. Great play by Smith. And the rebound is off, and here comes New York. We got Harper in deep, out to Oakley, 20-foot jumper. He's pretty good from that distance, and he hit it. He'll fool you.
Yeah, you have to make him shoot off the dribble. If you let him stand still, he's not a bad shooter.
Lynch telegraphs a pass, got away with it, gets it back, and there's a foul called. His second of the game on Oakley. Dallas gets another rebound, and that gives him 5. With the ball in the front court, Van Exel. What a move. He leaves Harper high and dry, and you go to the line and shoot 2.
Harper is scratching his head right now, talking about where did Van Exel go and how did he do that?
It's behind us, 4 to go. Harper with the ball. Bounce on a pick and roll. Leonard Smith, who fumbles it away. And now Peeler picks it up. Boy, that was a sure hoop they fumbled away there. Sabalas drives the base. He beats Mason. Mason reaches up and blocks the shot, and Peeler gets the rebound. Out to Bowie. They swing it over to Van Exel. His second three of the game. Yes.
Well, he's got the stroke working for him early in the year.
10 out of 16 he's made this year in 3 games. 25-17. That's the biggest lead of the game for either team. Here's Starks in low to Mason. Mason, a brawny kid. Backs in, underneath, pump fake, puts it up. Didn't get it. Rebound is off. Knocked to the baseline. Who touched it last? Bowie, I think. Yes. Good hustle by all men. And that's tough to do when the other team's fast breaking, but we'll see. Here's the ball into Starks. His 20-foot jumper is good. The assist to Smith. Starks knocks it home, and the Starks has made 2 out of 4 shots. And it's 25-19. Tremendous handicap to start the season, but got to live through it, fight through it. Pass broken up. Smith loses. Jones has got it. Van Exel back to Jones. Great play. What a sensational bounce pass, and what a sensational decision by Van Exel. Hands on his hips and pushed him. The Lakers leading by 8 timeouts, Stu.
27-19, 2:46 to play in the quarter on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Pretty shortly. Ewing turns to the base, feeds it to cross court. It wasn't intended for Starks, but he got it and shoots it and misses it. The rebound is off and is taken by a new man in the ball game. 3, front court to Peeler. Hit one, Anthony. 17-footer good.
You asked him and he did it for you.
Well, he's been shooting in tough luck all fall.
Yeah,
29-19.
Having a sore wrist.
Going the other way, they steal the ball from Harper. It's 3-on-1 against Mason. Jones should ride it all the way. He does and blows it, but it's tipped up and in. Or didn't it go? It didn't go in. I thought it did. And the rebound comes back. Here comes Mason front court. Back to Starks. 3-pointer. He measured it. Didn't get it. The rebound is to Jones. And is this some rookie? Wow.
He's everywhere.
He is. Street. To Vlade. Vlade, what are you doing from 22 feet? Nothing, he says. So Bowie bounces it back to him with a tap pass. Vlade comes underneath and slam dunks. Great play by Sam Bowie.
Yeah, Sam got away with a possible foul there. He got the ball cleanly, but he caught him along the back area, and Vlade made a great finish.
The ball in the front court. Harper. Starks is on a shooting range. Man, he is firing. And
he won't stop either.
Rebound to Bowie. Front court come the Lakers. Oh, that's charge. Wake up. Look ahead. Peeler was not looking ahead at all. 11-2, the Lakers have outscored him in the last couple of minutes. Jump shot put in by Hubert Davis. Just came in the ball game. 31-21. And with the ball in the front court, Jones. Jones has had a prolific first quarter. Now out in front 2-3. Takes it over to Peeler. In low to Bowie. He knocks down a wide pass. Gives it out in front. Street had a 42-point game here a couple of years ago, and he knocks it home. That was his career high that night. And he makes them both, and it's 33-21. And here is the ball in the front court. In low to Ewing. Ewing turns, hangs. No, that's a tough shot. You can't defend that shot.
No, he's 7 foot and he's falling away after the contact.
No way to defend it. We got 11 on the 24. Bowie comes out, forces the pass over to Monty Williams. He comes down the middle, feeds it out in front. Ewing grabs it, 4 on the clock. His 20-foot jumper won't be close. Rebounds Vlade's. 4 seconds left. Time for a shot. 3. That's 3 if it goes. It didn't go. And the quarter's over.
That's a good quarter by the Los Angeles Lakers. They have a 10-point lead. It's 33-23 after 1 on the Lakers Basketball Network.
You talked about the scarcity of free throws. Only 2 tried by New York and only 4 by the Lakers. And that makes for good watching. And I think these 3 guys have worked one heck of a quarter.
The tempo stays really nice. You get in as a player, you get into a real good rhythm.
Says, come on, guys, move. And the ball to Threet. Threet holds it up, gives to Van Exel. His third 3-pointer of the game is good. That's another one. He's knocked in 3 in this ball game, giving him 11 out of 17 on the year. Inbound pass. That's the biggest lead of the ball game, too. 13 dribble drive. Monty Williams, good-looking rookie from Notre Dame, is passing. So good to rebound Sabalas. Intercepted underneath Van Exel. Oh, he has his head taken off by UNLV's Greg Anthony. Foul, 2 shots.
Well, there was again makes the Knicks turn over. Sabalas to Van Exel, and then Anthony really with the hard foul. Nick going to the line where he is perfect this season, 12 for 12.
I really think Nick should have crossed over and made a reverse and let the rim be his ally, don't you? Williams, he's been in the league a long time. Over for a 3-pointer by Davis. No good. Rebound off, and it goes to Mason. Mason drives underneath, throws it up. Offensive foul.
Yeah,
way out of control. Way out of control.
He hooked him. There was no question about that, Carl. Not even the fans could boo that one.
The inbound pass to Sedale Threet. Threet giving the ball against Davis. Now Three takes the ball over to Van Exel. Nice pass to Vlade. Great pass to Vlade. Score it. Brilliant pass.
And there's a change of direction by your 7-footer as he goes around Oakley.
39-23. And fans, these Lakers are going to get better as the season goes. Broken up and almost stolen by George Lynch was Oakley's pass. Out on the floor once more. And the ball to Williams. Bounce down the middle. That's a great play. Williams' shot is good. Oh, that's a beautiful play by the Knicks. And it's 39-25. Van Exel goes the other way. Van Exel gives it off to Sedale. Going to his left. Go to the base. 17-footer is good. Sedale 3.
Sedale likes New York.
41-25. Got the ball. Brings it into Anthony. Now to Oakley. Big Charles. Down the middle of Mason. Muscles his way under. Puts it in. No whistle on the play. Nice play by Mason. 41-27. The Laker lead is 14.
At that, Vlade knows this game.
The inbound to Sedale Treat. Treat dribbling the ball above the three-point line. Treat brings the ball out to Van Exel. Van Exel's made 3 for 3 threes. He drives in deep. He gives the ball to the base to Lynch for a 19-footer that's good. From the other baseline, Lynch.
There's a situation of drive and kick to the open man.
43-27. Lynch has made 4 out of 6 field goals. There's a steal, but then thrown away by Lynch. And he got away with it. The rebound is off to Treat. To midcourt to Van Exel. Van Exel coming with Sabalas. Van Exel underneath, throws it up, got the roll, and then it goes. 3 men on the floor. See if anybody's hurt. No, they're all going to get up. Talent that New York's got, it doesn't mean much, Stu.
Doesn't mean much at all. We'll have a close game before it's over on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Drive Davis. Baseline, they clear it off, and the jump shot won't go down. It was put up by Herb Williams. Rebound is off. Intercepted. There goes the rookie with it. Look out for Anthony. And he lays it up and in on a delayed release. Great play by Eddie Jones. And I was afraid that Anthony was going to do to him what he had done to Van Exel.
So was Eddie. Eddie was going to dunk it until then.
Davis fires from outside and gets a three-pointer. Hubert comes in and makes 2 3-pointers off of the bench. Van Exel out in front on the simulcast to Anthony, and now the ball to Oakley. Anthony takes the ball. That's a 2-pointer. He's on the line. A 2-pointer. Davis comes in off of the bench and hits 3 outside shots. 47-32 are in front. Anthony with the ball. You got to keep playing just like the Lakers have been playing. You can't change your tactics. Here's a jump shot outside by Oakley. They're going to start hitting some shots. You know that. And he makes it 47-34 with an 18-foot jumper. 6:12 to play. Ball comes in, and the Lakers lead at 47-34. Dribble drive, Treat gives the ball to Jones. Bank shot, 7-footer, no good. The rebound is off again, and it's taken in there by Jones. He comes underneath, he throws it up and in. How did he make that shot? Ewing knocked him down. Ewing's back in there. That's 11-point for Jones.
Eddie Jones.
Wow. Ewing's got it. They remember last year's final game against Houston, 2 for 18. Pass cross-court to Smith, out of front to Anthony. Anthony down the middle, beats Lynch, gives it over to Ewing. His 20-foot jumper is a nice shot at the base. That's one of their favorite plays. 49-36. The Lakers by 13. Biggest lead was 19. Constantly in practice. Now the ball over to Ewing. Outside shot again, won't be close. The rebound is off to Sedale Treat. He beat the tattoo dribble to the garden floor. To Sabalas. He's going to the hole. He puts it up and missed it. Tipped in by Bowie. Alert play by Bowie. He really followed that. Thought and action. He came out. Okay, here's the ball to the baseline to Smith. Dribble drive underneath. Puts it up. It's blocked by Vlade. Goes to Ewing, who slam dunk. Great block shot nonetheless by Vlade. 51-38. Laker lead is 13. 2:57 to play in that 4. All right, waiting for the ball to come in. It comes into Van Exel. Van Exel dribbling the ball out in front against Harper. Van Exel bounced the ball to Peeler. Peeler down the middle. He's in deep. He's got Starks, and Starks had to foul him. He had nothing else to do, and Starks is saying, well, he pushed me off at the elbow.
I think there's a good example, too, of just how much stronger Anthony Peeler is than John Starks. He got him in a situation where he just overpowers him a little bit. John Starks goes up, catches him on the arm a little, and John Starks is asking the official, wasn't that an offensive foul? What happened in the second half, you'll see a lot more free throws because when you start to get tired, you start reaching and grabbing.
Both free throws are good, so the Lakers in the ball game have made 5 out of 8 free throws. New York 3 out of 4. And it's 53-40. The ball in the front court down the middle to Smith. He changes his mind because he saw Vlade, then makes a reverse layup. Great play. Vlade had him trapped at first. Lynch front court. 18-footer won't be close. Rebound inside, taken by Starks. He's out of the backcourt in a hurry. He's straight down the middle. He pulls up in three-point country and takes the ball over to Harper. In low to Smith. Smith cross court. Oakley's got it. Comes in deep. Gives it back to Smith. 17-footer by Smith is good. Boy, he's having a great year early here. Really great. And they got it in single digits, 53-44. Ball to Bowie. His 20-foot jumper is good for the Lakers. And the Lakers build it back up to 11. Has made 6 out of 9 shots in his first game at Boston. He made 10 out of 14. Pass under to Ewing, and Ewing scores easily.
You know, Chick, you talk about Smith, and I really think the no hand checking and the cleaning up the game will help Charles Smith a lot. That you're in for him, you don't have that problem.
Harper makes them both, and the Laker lead is 57-48. 35 seconds left. Van Exel to Vlade. Vlade shoots a three-pointer.
That was a 2-for-1.
It was a 2-for-1, all right. Let's see if they can get 2 out of it. What he means by that, with the time on the clock, if he misses, they'll get the ball, come down, and they got to shoot before the 24-second clock expires. Right now, they got to shoot within 10 seconds. The Lakers would have 5 left. It's a good ploy sometimes, but I don't think Vlade's the guy you want shooting. Yeah. Here's Starks, one bounce dribble, 18-foot jumper on the way is good. Now let's see, only 6 seconds left. The ball is into Van Exel. The Lakers lead by only 7. After leading by 20, Van Exel fires a 3. In and out. Half is over. So after the Lakers led 47-27, New York really took over, and 23-10 was their run to vault them back into the ball game. We'll be back with 7-half action on the KCLA and the Lakers Radio Network. For the Lakers Television Network, stay tuned now for an interview with Stu and Bill Burtka. The score at halftime, the Lakers 57, the Knicks 50. The Lakers, Sabalas yesterday, but he's back, fortunately. Now, let's see what Jones can do. This is Sabalas with it. Sabalas, 20-foot right-hander, right through the middle of the iron. Nice play. He hadn't scored since the first quarter. He's got 8. And the Lakers open the second half with a deuce. They lead by 9 after leading by 20. You can't expect to hold a 20-point lead here on inaugural night, I'll tell you that. Starks with the ball. Starks for 3. Starks got the 3. That gives him 9 points, and the Laker lead is 6. Here comes Van Exel driving down. The high pass. Saved. Down the middle, they give to Oakley. Oakley and Ewing. Reverse layup. No. Rebound hit by Vlade. Comes out to Lynch. George ought to give it up and does to Sabalas and gets it back. Shot no good. He's fouled hard by Starks. That's the way. Give it up, yes. You'll get it back.
That was nice. Pass the ball to the open man, which was Cedric Sabalas, and get it back. He actually wanted to give it to Nick, but they jumped into the lane, so he gives it to Cedric. Cedric gives it right back. He gets fouled.
Lynch going to the free throw line. Lynch in this ball game missed both free throws that he's tried.
Defense, and their defense was creating the early offense for them, getting them out early in the transition. So they're going to have to start doing that again if they want to build upon this lead.
All right, they're up by 10. Both free throws are good by Lynch. 6:51, or rather 10:51 to play. They double team on Harper. He takes it over to Ewing. Cross court to Starks. Starks the dribble, comes in deep, goes behind the board, tries to pass it, loses it. Vlade saves it. Starks got in all kinds of trouble. Van Exel with it. Right side to Sabalas. Underneath reverse layup is beautiful. He nails Smith to the floor and says, stay there, baby.
Smith didn't know what he was going to do.
63.
Had no idea.
65-53. Maybe Sabalas ad-libbed it too. Fumbled by Starks, picked up by Harper. Harper stutter steps but can't go anywhere. Brings the ball to Smith and over to Starks. Comes underneath. Puts it up. Vlade blocks it. Rebound is off. Fought for. Nice try by Eddie Jones, but it bounces to Ewing. At the three-pointer by Harper. Good. 66-58. Going to be a lot of 3 points made this year, folks. Going to bring a lot of excitement to the game. Sabalas' 20-footer could go. It's a little long. Rebound is off. Jones has got it.
Eddie.
Jones took it away from Oakley. Gives to Lynch for an 18-footer.
Oh, Eddie
Can you believe that? Little guy, skinny, legs. And Jones took it away from Oakley, the tree. 68-58. Lynch made a nice shot. And with the ball now, Harper. He just made the 3. Oakley over to another three-pointer. That's good by Starks. Boy, they're coming in handfuls now. 68-61.
Well, they're starting to make the shots that they were missing earlier.
Van Exel front court. Van Exel out in front. Lynch, 20-footer again. That's no good. The rebound is long. Here they come 3-on-3. Harper's in the middle. To the left is Oakley. Harper pivots. Perrin, 17-footer. That's good. Lakers need a timeout and take it.
Yeah, you hit it on the head. 68-63. The Knicks starting to get some of the momentum. The crowd getting behind them, so the Lakers call a timeout. But they still lead by 5 on the Lakers Basketball Network.
63. The Lakers have been outscored 10-2 in the last minute 27. Van Exel comes underneath, throws it up. No. Rebound Vlade, puts it up, blocked. He got it back. We'll have a jump ball, I think. That was a good block by Ewing. Great block by Ewing.
Well, Vlade trying to use his 7-foot height, but not doing it well against another 7-footer. He's going to have to use his legs underneath and try to go up with some explosion off the floor as opposed to just reaching up.
All right, waiting for the ball to go in the air. It's tipped by Ewing. Volleyball by Sabalas, and it goes to Lynch. Eddie Jones down the middle. Sore leg and all. Throws in a 10-footer on the fly. Nice play. Beautiful. Beautiful. 70-63. The kid has got himself a nice ball game. And that's 13 points, 5 rebounds, 5 steals. The University of Illinois, he had better education than that. Harper with the ball. Bounce the ball to Starks. That's a 2-pointer if it goes. That goes. They can't miss. Right now, 70-65. Jones with it front court. Jones looking inside to Sabalas. Jones down the middle, puts it up, it's blocked. 3 ball. Jones gets it back. What hands that guy's got. To Divac, to Lynch, 17 feet out. That's good. And you see what that great play by Jones set up.
And he gets nothing out of it. That's what I was talking about. That won't show up in the stat sheet, but I tell you, it shows up big time right there.
The Lakers got to weather this hot shooting storm, and the Knicks hit a 3 again. In this quarter, they're 4 for 4 from 3 points.
Mr. Streaky is at it. John Starks.
68. Then from Mason to Harper. Lakers by 6 in the third. 7 minutes of play. Pass in low to Mason. He gives to Ewing. Beautiful play. Slam dunk. Monster slam dunk. Nice pass from Mason. Nice. 74-70. The Lakers are still in front. Van Exel over to Lynch. He's shooting well tonight. Dribble out to Van Exel. 3-pointer from 30 feet. That's good. Van Exel knocks it home. Van Exel in the ball game has made 4 out of 6 3-pointers. 77-60. The Lakers, excuse me, 77-70. Here's, can he ever miss? No.
Not now.
He's on fire.
He's 5 out of 6 in this quarter, including 3 from 3-point land.
That was a 2-pointer, and it's 77-72 the Lakers. Van Exel in deep. Van Exel all the way, puts it up, no, knocked out of bounds by Vlade. Van Exel was out of control in that play. Had nowhere to go with it. I think they're making a heck of a showing. I really do, Stu.
Oh, there's no question that they made
Dribble
a good
drive,
showing.
Harper underneath the Ewing. Shot blocked by Vlade. Foul is on Vlade. The rookie referee nailed him with a foul. Vlade, no question, blocked the ball, but he must have got him on the arm or the body.
I think how this game has developed too, Chick. In the first 2 games, the Lakers, Anthony Peeler didn't see any time. Tonight, Eldon Campbell hasn't seen any time.
Both free throws are good by Ewing. Peeler played 9 minutes in the first half, had 4 points. Riley left Harper in. Pat doesn't like stuff like that. Free throw good this time.
Well, he knows this unit is playing pretty well right now. He's going to give him a little bit more leeway.
A little more rope, 78-74. Harper down the floor. Harper stopped for a 3-pointer. Maybe that's why he left him in. It is. Boy, are they hot. What have they done in threes in this quarter, Paul? 78-77. In this quarter, New York is 5 for 5, 3 points. Pass underneath the basket. Sabalas scores. Great pass by Lynch. Foul on the play. Beautiful, beautiful pass by Lynch.
Once he gets it in his hand, you can be assured it's there for good as Lynch gives him the pass. And then around the basket, he is so clever. Sabalas uses the rim as an ally. Gets the basket, 3-point opportunity.
Made the free throw, runs his point total to 16. Came into the game, as we said earlier, averaging 21. All right, 81-77 the Lakers. Starks is with it. They made all 5 3-point shots. Underneath the basket, they give it to Mason, who pulls up and scores. 81-79. Timeout is called by the Los Angeles Lakers. Stu?
Well, the Lakers, Dale Harris, changed it to a 20-second timeout on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Free ball. It bounces back to Starks. His 17-foot jumper won't go. Rebound is off to the Lakers' Bowie. Bowie gives the ball to 3. What a game! Peeler to Lynch to Jones. Reverse it. Missed the shot. And the rebound is to Anthony. Another chance to tie it or go ahead. Riley said, push it down the floor. Push it. Now they give to Oakley. Nobody's guarding him.
That's just a very bad defensive breakdown by the Lakers. Anthony Peeler was under the basket, but he was looking at his man, never did see Oakley.
It's worse than a bad breakdown. If I use the right words, I can't stay on the air. Here's Bowie. 20 foul. The foul is on Ewing, fouling Bowie in the act of shooting. That's what you hate to see. Your big man fouls somebody 22, 23 feet out on the floor. Really good. In fact, there's the team that knocked Seattle out in the first round last year. 83-81. The Lakers has two. Treat holds it up and gives out in front to Bowie at the three-point line. Back to the basket. Bowie underneath the basket to Treat. He's got it. He puts it up and in. What a pass by Sam Bowie, and what a cut without the ball.
Well, Greg Anthony turned his head and Sedale Treat made him pay.
Well, I'll tell you, if Sedale turns his head, the hair won't get in his eyes. Here's the ball, Oakley. In low to Ewing. Pass back underneath to Oakley. Put it up and in. Basket count or no? No. Traveling. He did the bunny hop and the pea patch.
New York takes a timeout. The Lakers have a 2-point lead. We've got quite a game going for us. It's 2:44 to play in the third on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Tonight's Chevrolet Lakers 35th anniversary spotlight is on Sedale Treat. Sedale scored a career-high 42 points March 10th, 1992 here at the Garden, hitting 16 of 22 attempts from the floor and a perfect 9 for 9 at the free throw line.
I'll never forget that game, Stu. This guy had 22 points in the third quarter.
He was on fire. You know, no player as a Laker has topped his 42 points since that time either. So he had his career high, and what a place to have it.
4 on the clock. Back into Vlade. 3 on the clock. Turn, shoot, 17-footer, no good. Kept the ball too long. Rebound is off and it's taken by Mason. To Greg Anthony, the former UNLV star. He yo-yos up and down out in front with that left hand. Anthony looking for a screen, looking for anything. Now posting up is Mason. Back out to Anthony. Another three-pointer, another basket. That is the first time they have led since 8-6 in the first quarter. 86-85. 1:52 to play. Bowie to give the Lakers the lead. Missed from 17. And the Lakers come back on defense. Here's Anthony. To Starks. Can he hit another one? Yes. Two-pointer. Not a three. Two-pointer. He was on the line. 88-85. The Lakers are down by 3. Biggest deficit of the game. Broken up. Brilliant play by Jones. What a play. What a read. What an anticipation. Lob under to Jones. He's knocked down. 2 shots. Foul on Starks.
Oh, he's everywhere.
Let's hope he's not hurt.
Sedale Treat looks up, throws him a lob. He gets fouled by John Starks.
So, Jones looking for his 14th and 15th.
Great work by Eddie Jones.
He's unbelievable. He should have gone before the 10th pick. He really should have. The Lakers got him the 10th thanks to Jerry West and company. In his 14th year, and that's him with the ball. 1-point ball game. Now out in front, we've got to Anthony. Anthony looking. Bounce pass in low. Mismatch inside. Williams has got it. To Davis. That's a 3 if it goes. It goes. 18 seconds left. Biggest lead of the ball game for New York. 4 points. New York, 3-pointers in this period. 6 for 6. 6 for 6 in a quarter. All right. Van Exel down the middle. Indeed. Throws it up. Look out if it goes. It goes. Of course it counts. He'll go to the line.
And Nick ran over and had a nice word for former Laker Doug Christie, who was up cheering on the bench. Nick said, he can't guard me.
25. Free throw is good. And with 4 seconds left, we got a 1-point ball game. Coming out of the backcourt, 2 seconds. Oh, that's terrible.
That is terrible.
That is absolutely atrocious by the Los Angeles Lakers. That's almost as bad as not calling a timeout in the last play at Milwaukee. They trail by 3, 93-90 at the end of the third on the Lakers Basketball Network. Ball out in front, dribble drive Anthony, over to Oakley, 20-footer by Oakley, won't go, rebound Vlade. Vlade gives the ball off to Sedale Treat, front court to Lynch. Lakers still very much in it. Lynch's 20-footer brings them closer yet. It's 93-92. He's got a nice ball game going. His season high, 16. To Van Exel. Van Exel holds it up. Cross court to Treat. Treat fakes. Takes it into Vlade. Vlade down the middle. Hook shot on the way. Got the roll and it's good. He got it over Herb Williams.
Well, he got a little bit more extension in his shot that time, too.
10 points for Vlade. That's not enough for him. Long fingers. Gives the ball to Sedale. Sedale picked up by Ewing. Over to Van Exel. Baseline to Miller. Dribble drive. He knows how to play the game. Left hand hook shot on the way. No. Tipped up by Vlade. No. Great rebound again by Vlade. Tries to put it up and can't. Gives to Miller. Miller to three. Van Exel. He got a three and passed it. He's down the middle. He's all the way. He throws it out of bounds. Bad decision. It looks like Smith is hurt. Smith, a leg injury. On his own power.
But he's back in the game.
Oh, is he? All right. Bounce pass in low to Smith. Baseline, they clear it off. And a jump shot for three. A three-pointer by Davis. 99-95, New York's biggest lead of the ball game. And here's the pass into Vlade. He's away from everybody. Slam dunk, no, but he was fouled. Vlade should have made that basket, but Smith did hit him pretty good.
But over the long run, he's going to shoot a very poor percentage.
Free throw is no good. The rebound is off. And it's taken by Mason, who's played a very good game for them. And he refused their new offer today on the contract. Lob under Ewing. Batted away by the little guy. Three. Great play by Sedale. He's in the front court. He's got a man open, Van Exel. He feeds under to Sabalas. Reverse layup. No, but he was fouled. Sabalas will go back to the line. He's been at the line quite a bit tonight. Sabalas will be looking for his 17th and 18th points. Let's say Fullerton.
11 rebounds for Sidney Sabalas.
Free throw is good. 99-96, 7:48 to play. The Lakers are behind now.
96 on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Well, there's a couple of guys. The guy in the red coat, Wilt Chamberlain, he led the Lakers along with Jerry West, Elgin Baylor, Jimmy McMillan, Happy Harrison, Gail Goodrich, and others to their first World Championship in '71. They won 33 straight, and Magic, of course, was with them for 4 or 5 World Championships. I'll say Starks with the ball. Starks brings the ball over to Mason, in low to Ewing, ball away, 8-footer, good. There's that shot you cannot stop. New York has made 9 3-pointers tonight. 101-96 is the score. I think Miller can play in this
grabbed by Miller.
Yeah, I think he can play in this club. I really do. Jones has got the ball. Jones bounced the ball to Sabalas. He's down the middle. Oh, wow. Mason made apparently a great block. From our position, it was all ball, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But they call a foul. 2 shots.
And from where I'm sitting, had the worst view of it because he was blocked out by about 5 players as Anthony Mason reached in and got nothing but basketball.
Cedric shooting his 8th free throw of the game. It'll be short unless he got the bounce. He got the bounce. Overspin.
Not from game to game, but from a while.
Free throws are both good. And it's 103-98. Coming to the ball, Harper. Harper scored only 16 points in the last quarter at Milwaukee. Only 16. Oh, bad play by Nicky. Charging. And they've only scored 8 points so far here in the first 7 minutes of this quarter. So, are they running out of gas? Is that the answer?
I think it's been a combination of things. Is mostly the New York Knicks defense has really picked up quite a bit.
Harper gives the ball to Oakley and back to Harper. In low to Mason. Mason's foul. That's Miller's foul. That's his 3rd.
Well, the thing about trapping, and the Lakers have trapped the entire ball game, the longer a team sees the trap, if they've got any semblance of intelligence, they're going to be able to figure out what they can do to beat it.
He's really played a nice game. He's got 13 points in the ball game, and he's got 9 rebounds off of the bench. The free throw is no good. The rebound volleyball by Oakley out to Mason.
No one boxed out the free throw shooter.
Here's a pass baseline to Ewing, out to Starks. Dribble drive down the middle of Mason. Nice pass underneath. Foul is on Vlade Divac. Ewing will go to the line. Beautiful pass by Mason. Mason turned down a new contract tonight, and he's playing like he's got some anger. And the way he's playing under control under the new rules.
Well, Patrick Ewing's not doing too badly tonight either. He's got his 20th point.
Yep, both free throws are good, 107-98. Timeout taken by the Lakers. All right, here's Vlade down the middle, the ball over the baseline, jump shot put up and in. Nice play by Georgie Lynch. 18 points for him. 107-100, 4:13 to play. Of the Knicks. Ball in the front court, baseline to Oakley. His 20-foot jumper, no good. That wasn't a very smart shot considering the score. Ball down the floor to Lynch. He puts it up and in. That cost them 2, and this game isn't over yet. 108-102, 3:48 to play. That was a very bad shot selection by Oakley. Harper holds it, gives to Ewing above the 3-point line. Ewing to the dribble. Somebody better pick him up, folks. His shot's no good, and they're going to call a foul in the lane. He says, I didn't make the call.
Well, he reaches in, but he doesn't do anything. He pulls his hand back. He doesn't really do anything.
He had the same thing in his third foul called at Milwaukee.
That was a bogus foul.
Free throws, both good. 21 points for Patrick. In his first game, he had 21 points. Ewing, he's got 21 so far. He drives on Vlade. He stops. 12-footer will be an air ball. It is. He forced that shot. Ewing's on the deck. Here's Vlade. Vlade under the Sabalas. Oh, that is a foul. That's a flagrant foul.
The way the rules are interpreted, if you go to the head, it's a flagrant.
And he went to the head. If they don't call flagrant on that, they'll never call one this year.
I mean, Vlade gets the pass from Eddie Jones and gives it right to Cedric, and John Starks goes right at the head.
It's going to be flagrant. You got to call flagrant.
The way the rules are interpreted, they had no choice.
2 plus the ball.
They have no choice. He came off the head and grabbed the arm, but it was the initial contact with the facial area that drew the flagrant foul.
Sabalas' free throw is good. He's made 8 out of 10 free throws.
The play really can put the Lakers in it. They make this free throw, then get possession of the basketball back.
That's right.
Score a basket, you're only down 4.
You can have a 5-point play out of this. Inbounded Evac. Evac's holding it. Lynch is posting up. Lynch has got the ball. He's away from Starks, and he'll go to the line and shoot 2, and the foul is on Mason.
Technical on
Mason. That's a 3-point possibility.
You just don't do that against Jess Kersey. Jess takes control of the game, believe me. They've been harping on him as he goes up, he gets the foul, and then he goes into an act, and the officials do not want to be made to look bad to shoot the tee.
He makes the tee. That makes it 110 to 105. Next one is not close. The rebound is off and is taken by Mason, 110-106. That was a big miss. That was a very big miss, thinking your 3-point plays. All right, we got the ball to Harper. Harper out in front against Van Exel. Harper dribbling the ball, gives it off to Davis, back to Harper. Harper dribble drive down the middle, stop, feeds it over to Ewing. He dribbles, they knock it loose from Ewing. It goes on a lucky bounce to Mason. Mason gets it off, and Davis missed the 3-pointer. The rebound is off with 2 minutes to play. Van Exel down by only 4. Vlade holds it up. Vlade in the air, shows up a horrible shot.
I don't even know what that was.
That's a shame. That is a shame. Anyway, it's taken out of the air ball. I think Vlade thought that if he did anything, it's going to be called for charge, or rather for travel. Here's Harper driving in for maybe the winner. 1:35 to play, 6-point ball game.
Point indeed.
11 on the 24. Sabalas brings it into Vlade. Vlade above the 3-2-3. Now to Peeler. Dribble drive. Sabalas, it'll count if it goes. It didn't go. He was fouled, and Sabalas back to the line. Sabalas has made 9 of 11. Coming into this game, he had made 10 out of 12 on the season. Free throw no good again. The rebound is off. It's grabbed by Ewing. 112-107, 113 to play. In the backcourt, Mason. Mason baseballs at front court to Ewing. Ewing comes in deep. Did he travel? Not yet.
Double dribble.
Of course it's double dribble. You could call that with Braille.
Oh, boy.
I'll tell you, this club better practice a little bit before they see Phoenix and Seattle. 112-107. The Lakers have given them fits here tonight, and they've given the Lakers fits in the second half. Treat with the ball. Treat holds it up and takes it into Vlade. Vlade backing in on Patrick. Patrick knocks it away, but he's called for a foul.
You know, we could have a 3-point game here if Vlade makes both of these free throws.
We got a 3-point ball game. 112-109. Now let's see what they do. Full court pressure, of course. Trap everywhere you can. Mason with the ball. Mason front court to Starks. Get him to travel. And a foul or timeout. Timeout is called. That's the way to do it. That's what the Lakers should have done in Milwaukee. Exactly. You get trapped, you call timeout. The Lakers did not do it in Milwaukee, and it cost them a victory. 3-point ball game. 43 and 8, 10 seconds left on the Lakers Basketball Network. 15 on the 24. Van Exel with the ball. You're down by 3. Van Exel in deep. Sabalas for 3. Didn't get it. Rebound volleyed. Nice play by... No, the Knicks get the ball. Lob under to Starks. Starks gives to Mason. Mason is fouled.
Starks overpassed.
Huh?
Starks overpassed.
Yep.
You never pass the ball back.
All he's got to do is lay it up and in.
Yes, not you, but Van Exel.
I thought Sabalas was going to make his three. Free throw is good this time. 4-point ball game. Lakers take a timeout, but it's pretty tough to figure out. Get it in again. Here comes Van Exel. He's got it.
Go for a deuce.
That's where he's going. Threw it up, no good, but he got fouled by Harper.
Oh, bad foul. Terrible
It'll
foul.
be worse if he gets a tee.
That's just a terrible foul. You got to make sure that if you don't get the steal, that you get the foul, because you can't allow time to go off the clock.
Foul is going to be called against Sabalas.
That's all right.
He fouled Ewing. Of course it's all right. It's great. The second free throw is no good. It's a 3-point game. 13 seconds left to play the game, and we just left Milwaukee, about a 30-minute ride to Minneapolis. We came here, and now we got to go back to Minneapolis. Patrick makes two, and that's the old ball game. The Lakers use their last timeout. 1:15-1:10, 13 and 4, 10 seconds left. This is their first win of the year and their first game at home. Last year they won 32 and lost 9 on this floor.
Neither.
Sabalas brings it to Vlade. 12 seconds up. Vlade, you're not a dribbler, I guess. I'll say it was illegal. Van Exel does a handstand, shoots a three. The darn thing went in. 1:15 to 1:13, 5 seconds. You got to foul him in a hurry. Too slow.
They were way too slow.
You lost 2 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah.
2 and 2/10 seconds left. 1:15 to 1:13. Van Exel knocks in another three. What's that give him for the night, Paul? How many? Pence left.
Well, with no timeouts left,
Nothing. It's all over.
You're really in a bad position.
Starts. Free throw good. 4-point ball game. You know, Van Exel's made 5 out of 8 threes. Vlade. It didn't go in. But he hit the front of the rim. All right. The Lakers had a 20-point lead in the first half. They had a 12-point lead in the third quarter, but then they went cold, didn't get the job done as the Knicks heated up, and it was a thrilling ball game. We hope that you enjoyed it. Once again, the final score. The New York Knicks 117, the Los Angeles Lakers 113.